So, Luke 14 verses 25 to 33. Large crowds were travelling with Jesus, and turning to them, he said, "If anyone comes to me and does not hate their father and mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, yes, even their own life, such a person cannot be my disciple. And whoever does not carry their cross and follow me cannot be my disciple." Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? For if you lay the foundation and are not able to finish it, well, everyone who sees it will ridicule you as saying this person began to build but wasn't able to finish. Or suppose the king is about to go to war against another king. Won't you first sit down and consider whether he's able with 10,000 men to oppose the person coming to him with 20,000 men? If he's not able, he will send a delegation while the other is still a long way off and will ask for terms of peace. In the same way, those of you who do not give up everything you have cannot be my disciples. Do you remember when I spoke about the TV show Grand Designs? As I said before, it usually features a couple who decide to sell their house and build a new one somewhere with an incredible architectural design. It's very entertaining. Almost every time a couple decide to build a house, they are asked about a budget, and almost every time, by the time the house is finished and looks stunning, they sit there and the presenter says, "So how much did it cost in the end?" I would say about 80% of the time, the couple have blown the budget in some way, usually because there were some unexpected extra costs. One time, a couple discovered an uncharted river running underneath their planned foundations just as they started digging. Another one had to avoid a sewer. I always imagine that if I was going to build a new house, I would have at least a 20% extra budget for those types of eventualities, and I'd still probably blow the budget. It's so easy for us to criticize as we sit on the sofas watching it, nibbling cheesy snacks. So when you decide to follow Jesus, you need to count the cost. It will cost you everything. But as we said with the parable of the merchant who buys the incredible pearl, knowing and following Jesus is the most precious thing you could ever do with your life. And as we've said before, when we die, we lose everything we've gained in the world anyway.